So when I went fishing this morning, I went to Lake Junaluska. Water temperature is at 45 degrees and it was a cold morning. I went straight to the dam, the deepest part of the water, and I just knew they were going to be in their winter pattern. Just based off of the last video, I went to a pond and sure enough they were in their winter pattern too. So when I got out there, I threw a few lures on the banks to see if anything was out there hanging out. There wasn't. Water was about 10 feet of water clarity, so it was really clear. And I knew maybe down deep, I wasn't seeing any bait fish, any small fish that they would feed on the edge. So I backed off, and sure enough, on the fish finder, I saw they were 20 feet deep. And this is the guy that I've been having such good luck on lately. Now that is a 1/2 ounce blade bait. And basically how you fish this thing, you just let it go to the bottom and then you hop it up a couple of feet and let it fall back down, and you just bounce it across the bottom. And there was a lot of perch down there, and I figured that that's what they were feeding on because there were so many of them. And with it being a gold blade, it was throwing off some yellow, which probably, that's why I got these bass, where they were feeding on those perch. There was a lot of yellow on that blade. And the combo I was using it's an edge rod. I just got it a while back, but they're running some good deals on these things. But it was a moderate, medium, heavy. It's the CBG 754-1. This guy right here. I got it paired with that new Daiwa Tatula. It's the Elite, and these just got in not too long ago at a local dealer. This is what I got right here, and I'm very impressed with its performance and overall performance of the whole thing. It's super light, it's very responsive, and this thing is so perfect for these blade baits. I used a different setup, which was a medium heavy fast action, and it seemed like in that first video, if you saw the first video, they were getting hooked on that back hook every single time. And I have a feeling that the action was a little too tight, it was a little too stiff, and so I went with something a little bit more moderate, and sure enough, that helped. I was getting them with that front hook. It wasn't very windy till the end of the day, but as soon as you got these things down on the bottom, you were catching a lot of perch. I mean, it seemed like it was almost a nuisance catching so many perch. But you would also catch bass, so that's another clue that they were actually feeding on these things. Perch were schooling, bass were coming in, and you could see when they would start to feed that these schools of perch would just rise up and scatter. You could see them on the fish finder. And if you can get this thing down in that, when that was going on, you would get the bass. I must have caught over 100 perch, but then there was a lot of bass mixed in with them. So I had to edit out a lot of the catches just so I can give you kind of like what happened. So check out the video and see what you guys think. Any questions, any comments, write it in the comments below. And hit that subscribe button. It'll help out my channel, and I can bring you some more videos on the local catches. And if any of you guys, you want to know what's going on locally, just go to my channel. And if you hit that notification button, you'll get notifications, and you'll be able to plan ahead of time. That way I can get all the work done for you. So hope you enjoy, and I'll see you on the next video.